Good evening and welcome to Weekend Update. I'm your host, Eric Farmer. Today is Saturday, May 10th, 2025. Beautiful day here in Gilpin County, Colorado. Finally, it's like we're finally heading towards summer, man. The old man winter's finally being left behind. We hope. We'll keep our fingers crossed. But yeah, it was an interesting week up here, weather-wise. We had like a foot of snow on Wednesday, and today it's all gone. A foot of snow melted off in like 2 days, and yeah, it's very nice. And no more freezing weather in the forecast. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for some nice warm weather. Like last couple days is kind of cold after the snowstorm. This morning was kind of cold. So yeah, man, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of making fires, man, to keep my gas bill down. But what's going on this week? Not much. Pretty slow, I think, this week. Today was my day that I went to Walmart. That's always a good time. See how the prices have gone up. Even Walmart, the prices go up every week. But yeah. Oh, another thing going on this week. Crypto. It's a big story going on right now. Cryptocurrency is finally bouncing back. As I had a feeling it was going to happen here in May. Man. Which coin is spearheading the pumpage, the rally in the crypto market? Of course, unbelievably, it's Ethereum. Ethereum has been kicking ass, up 40% now in the last couple days. And yeah, it's interesting to see how it happens. You know, it doesn't mean anything that Ethereum pumped that much. I mean, it's just gaining back gains that it lost over the last 6 months or so, you know. But yeah, Bitcoin's back up over 100,000. So interesting times. They usually have a little pump here in May, a lot of times in a crypto bull market, and then it just kind of goes dormant for the summer, and then the fall. That's when we're expecting the crypto to really rally, is late in the year. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's been a tough time for cryptocurrency holders over the last 6 or 8 months or whatever it's been. But finally, it looks like what they call the altcoin season is beginning. And interestingly, it's being spearheaded by Ethereum. But yeah, I don't know how many people I know on my chat that follow cryptocurrency at all, but I find it interesting. Heck yeah. But yeah, that, you know, the whole rest of the economy, I don't know. But yeah, beautiful out there right now. I was expecting to hit 70 by Monday. Like, wow. People were like, 70, whoa. That's pretty warm here compared to what it's been. But yeah, what else is going on? I gained a subscriber this week. Woo! Oh, it's hilarious. I'm excited. I gained 1 subscriber. I'm gradually creeping up, man. You know, I might gain 1 or 2 subscribers a month. It's unbelievable. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, whoever you are. Even though my views are down, I keep gradually gaining subscribers. It's interesting. Up to 620 now. Man, it's amazing. It's funny how long I sat there under 600 subscribers. It seemed like 2 years. It was like just trying to get it up to 600. It took forever. You know, I think Most of my subscribers, man, are just ghosts. They don't even realize they're subscribed to me. I don't think. Yeah, I was looking at when I was setting up for the live stream here, the StreamYard. If you want to pay monthly for StreamYard to get premium, they want $88 a month. My God. You know, it must be really worthwhile to some people to pay $88 a month to live stream unlimited or whatever, and all the other things you get from StreamYard Premium. Man, but yeah, every time I log on now, they're trying to sell me a package. You know, they don't like the fact that I'm live streaming for free right now. After I paid them so much money over the years, you know, I'm just fucking tapped out, man. Come on, StreamYard, kick me back, man. But no, you know, I get it. Everybody's got to make money. Everybody need to make money these days, you know. But on the other hand, you know, most of the work is done by machines. But that's how people make money these days. Machines replacing the humans. It's the big story. Speaking of, I took my once tri-weekly trip to Walmart today to mostly to get supplies for buying dog, but no, I buy a lot of things to make dog food and stuff. It's a lot cheaper. But, I bought some shoes. I finally broke down and bought some fucking Walmart shoes. Maybe we'll talk about that a little later, but yeah, there's a fucking one of those fucking things that cleans, you know, cleans the floor, polishes the floor at Walmart. You know, it kind of looks like a Zamboni for concrete. Yeah, but this thing was going, and there's no one driving it. It's fully automatic. Thought that was kind of, it just shows what I was starting to talk about, is the you know, obviously the replacing of humans by machines. Yeah, that was interesting to see with my own eyes in the Walmart. This fucking, it's got a place for a human to drive it, but it could either be driven by a human or it drives itself. And like it knows, man, it could go right in between the little tiny little micro aisles that they have at the Walmart. Like, the thing is pretty intelligent, man. It's smarter than most of the people that work there at Walmart, I think. You know, it's very careful. I know. It's like it'll stop on a dime if like someone walks in front of it, you know. Yeah, I wasn't the only one that was like looking at it and like. I imagine, you know, I've only been shopping at Walmart for a while, you know, maybe 6 or 8 months now, once every 3 weeks. Yeah, there was a couple people here a little while ago, but now everybody's gone. So I'll just sit here and talk to myself for a while. Yeah, I always find it interesting going to Walmart, man. But yeah, I live up here in the mountains, you know, like the nearest Walmart is like, I think it's like 25 miles away. It takes 45 minutes to get there or something like that. But I enjoy going there once every 3 weeks. It's just like a, you know, excursion. Throw the dog in the car and drive. And yeah, that's how it is when you live in the mountains, man. I mean, it's pretty populated area around here, but still kind of isolated, you know, people. There's not much of a social life or nothing. It's like that all over now. even in the cities, I hear people talk about, they live in a city surrounded by people, but they never felt more isolated in their fucking lives. But no, I think up here we have more of a, we talk to our neighbor. I talk to my neighbors. I think a lot of places people don't even talk to their neighbors at all. They avoid their neighbors. They don't want to talk. But around here, folks is friendlier. Sadly, my one neighbor next door, he's just talking about selling his house and moving. He wants to move to Alabama. I can't blame him, but no place is perfect, Every place has its pros and cons. If it's nice weather in the winter, it's usually hot in the summer. A lot of places that have nice climate all year round have all kinds of problems, because everybody wants to live there, like California. LA has a pretty nice climate, I got to say. The whole Southern California area, it doesn't get all that hot it's hot. But if you're right around the coast, it's not as hot and doesn't get really cold in the winter. It's pretty nice weather, You can wear shorts all year round for the most part. T-shirt weather. But look at all the problems they have there, right? Earthquakes, fires, homelessness. The homelessness epidemic. It's ridiculous. That's the way they want it to be, and that's the only reason why it is. People are just getting priced out of fucking the economy, man. So that's why you're seeing more and more and more homeless people everywhere. Here in Boulder, the homeless encampment just grows and grows. I haven't been down there in a while. But last time I was there, right along the creek, coming into Boulder, it's just a tent city. It kind of boggles the mind that it's allowed to exist there. But I think it's allowed to exist on purpose to irritate people. The good people of Boulder, most of them, they don't like it, man. They hate them fucking homeless people, man. Who could blame them, right? They pay a lot of fucking money to live in Boulder, man. It's expensive. They pay like $10,000-$15,000 a year in fucking property taxes. Not to mention how much they pay for fucking insurance, right? So yeah, it's real expensive to own a house in Boulder, man. And I could see why they don't. You got to have money, man, to pay $10,000 to $15,000 a year just for fucking property tax. And then you got to go out when you hit the fucking main street from your house is lined with homeless people living in tents by the. Oh, it's sad. Really sad situation. People are forced to that, man. And there's plenty of drugs there for sure. I don't know where the drugs are coming from, but it seems like they're all fucking high out of their minds. So somehow these homeless people are getting their fucking fixes. Some way, somehow, the drugs are there. Kind of makes you wonder, huh? How come the war on drugs hasn't stopped all that shit? But yeah, fuck yeah, that's the way it is, man. That's the way it is. Fuck yeah. That's the way it went down in 2025. Already May 10th. Fucking another year flying by. Every year's going by faster. It's crazy how that works, huh? I'm not the only one that notices it, man. Man, I could talk about time. I think I'll make a whole video just talking about time. It's very interesting. everybody I know, when we talk about it, they all agree. Yeah, time is going by faster and faster and faster. But obviously they say as you age, it seems to go by faster. The older you get, the faster time expires. And that sucks. Because you're racing to the grave, right? And it's going by faster and faster, like sand through the hourglass, right? The last little few grains, they seem to go faster when it's all full, right? But the reason why it goes faster as you age, they say one reason, because your mind slows down. Your mind processes information slower than it did when it was younger. So as your mind is processing information slower, time seems to speed up. As your mind is processing things faster, time seems to slow down. You see, it's like a paradox. Everything about it is, man. Everything about time. So that's why I find it so fascinating. I talk about time a lot. Like how they change the clocks back and forth and all this kind of shit. And how your perception of time changes with your state of mind, right? It seems like if you're struggling and suffering, fucking time seems to slow down. But if you're having a good time, fucking speeds up. Hey, abandoned citizen, and what the fuck's happening? Good to see you. Ludicrous speed. Okay, we're going into ludicrous speed. That's hilarious. I heard when you hit ludicrous speed, the whole sky just turns to plaid. That's what's going on, man. The whole world is on ludicrous speed. How you doing? Joe from Abandoned Citizen. Man, we was concerned about you, man. I haven't heard from you in a minute. How's the weather up there in Minnesota? Fucking beautiful here today. After our 1 foot snowstorm we had last week, which melted off in 2 days. It's all gone now. It snowed on Wednesday. No, it's still a little snow this morning, but now it's all gone. But that's how it happens in May. Staying busy around the yard. Yeah, me too. There's always lots of yard work to do in May. Cleaning up all the mess from the winter. My yard's looking pretty good, man. I've been doing a lot of yard work the last few years, and it's really paying off. Yard is like, I put in all the hard work. Now it's just maintenance. I've cleaned shit up. Got rid of a lot of garbage, burnt shit. I want to make my yard look pristine. It takes a lot of work, but it's worth it. Fuck yeah! I went to Walmart today. I love going to Walmart, man. As much as I hate Walmart, I like the trip over there, like a 25-mile drive. I get to see what's going on out in a different part of the world. Over in Evergreen, Colorado. And I always stop at the Qdoba and get a burrito, which I don't know why, because I don't like Qdoba, and their burritos suck. I much prefer a Chipotle burrito, but oh well. But yeah, I bought some new shoes at Walmart today, man. First time in my life I ever bought a pair of shoes at Walmart. I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm tired of paying $200 for a pair of shoes, and they only last me like a year, maybe a year and a half. And I was like, fuck it. I could buy 3 or 4 pairs of fucking Walmart shoes for $35. as much as I paid for these $200 shoes, it only lasts me like a year and a half. You know, so I'm trying that route now. I like the shoe. The shoes are comfortable. You know, they're not. I don't like the way they look so much. You know, we'll see how long they last. I'm gonna try to beat the shit out of these shoes. But I think for $35, for how can you go wrong, right? If it lasts me like 6 months, I'll just buy another pair for $35. Fucking throw these in the fire. You got 15 cords of wood. Damn. That's a lot of wood. But yeah, no, I spent a while picking out shoes at Walmart. I tried quite a few different pairs, like 3 or 4 different pairs of shoes. My shoe shine lasts me 9 years, give or take. Well, my shoes never last that long, man. I beat the shit out of them. Like, I'm tired of paying $200 for a pair of shoes, and they fucking wore the fuck out within a year and a half. So yeah, I just thought, fuck it, I'll try the Walmart shoe route, see how it is. Just give it a try. If I hate the shoes, then you know, I'll understand. I need to pay. I have a more expensive taste in shoes. But no, I got a lot of shoes, but they're all getting fucking, you know, my go-to like work shoes that I've been wearing for a while are just wore the fuck out. So time to take them shoes out and shoot them. I have 30-something pairs. Yeah. I got a lot of different pairs of shoes, man. I got some shoes that I've had for like 25 years that are still in halfway decent condition. Hey, Glenn. Good to see you. Fuck yeah. We're talking about shoes that I bought at Walmart today. I'll show you guys, man. What do you think? Take this shoe off here. It's not a bad, it's supposed to be like a hiking shoe, right? But after, 45 minutes of trying on and looking at different shoes, this is the one that I chose. It's really lightweight. Got some pretty decent tread on there, but yeah, it's $35 shoe. Fucking cheap as fuck. It was the best looking shoe they had, I thought. Most of their shoes were really ugly. Anyways, we'll see. I'll keep you guys informed how these cheap ass $35 Walmart shoes, how their life goes. Yeah, they're pretty nice, man. They're pretty. Yeah, nice little hiking boot. I think I'll get used to them after a while. But whenever you buy something like that, a new shoe like that, at first you're not gonna like it, but then they'll grow on you. I just thought I would give it a shot, man. Just try it out. Some cheap ass $35 shoes from Walmart. Since I was there anyways. And yeah, I need some this is the shoes that I've been wearing. These old Vans. I can still wear these, man. No, this is just one of the shoes that I wear. Yeah, that's pretty beat up. I've got a lot of miles on these old Vans. But there's still some tread on there, man. I use these. I walk my dog in these shoes every morning. I don't wear them to work, but I walk my dog. They're really good in snow too. They don't, believe it or not, the snow doesn't soak through the shoe. But they look like crap. So I want a shoe that I can put on that looks decent. If I want to go out somewhere casual, and I don't look like I got fucking like a total fucking bum with holy. Glenn, my boots are $50 Aldi jobs. Now you need to buy a cell phone. Never gonna happen, man. I refuse, man. I'll never buy a cell phone, man. They can't make me. Everybody wants me to, though, man. It's weird, you know. The whole world, they want to drag you. You know, it's like when a crab is trying to climb out of a bucket full of crabs, another crab will fucking grab it and pull it back in. That's how the world is, man. Oh, you don't have a cell phone? You need to get a cell phone. Why? Because how do you live without a cell phone? What if you're driving down the road and you break down? How are you going to call for help? I'll just get out and start walking, motherfucker. And hitchhiking to the next place where I can fucking find some Wi-Fi. Then I can use my iPod or my iPad. I always carry my iPad with me, and I can make phone calls from Wi-Fi in an emergency. Glenn, I'm buying a block of land next week for $20,000. Oh, nice. That's a good bar. That's a good price. A whole block? How many acres is that? I know you could still buy some acreage here in parts of the United States for pretty cheap. Whether you can build on it or not is another story. Yeah, isn't that weird? I'm the one person in the world that you know that doesn't fucking have a cell phone. Well, check it out. I'm wearing my Truth Virus shirt here. It says, never underestimate the power of stupid people in large numbers. I've had this shirt for like 5 or 8 years. It's been a while. Good old Truth Virus. Man, that guy still, he doesn't put out many videos, but every once in a while I'll watch one of his videos, man. He's still the best. Yes, sir. I was trying to support him, man, back in the day when he was fucking struggling, trying to not to lose his house, and he lost his house anyway. I wonder why that guy is so angry at the world, man. Well, fuck yeah. Let's see. Where are we at here? Half an hour in. Let's go ahead and throw up a link here. Yeah, I like doing these 1.5-hour live streams, man. I think I should have been doing that all along, man. So, you know, fucking StreamYard cut me off because I don't subscribe anymore. 5 hours a month is perfect, you know. Like 4 1.5-hour live streams, you know. It was an hour and 15 minutes, yeah. 4 hour and 15 minutes. Or you can go 1.5 hours one day, and the next week just do like an hour. You can switch it up, you know, maybe just do 1 hour live streams for 3 weeks and then do 1 2-hour live stream. You know, there's ways to make it. But I think, yeah, for 4 weeks, it's 1 hour and 15 minutes. You got to remember that. I was thinking it was 1.5 hours, but that don't add up. Anyways, fuck yeah. We're heading towards summertime, baby. Fuck yeah. I'm so ready for it, man. Every winter just becomes harder and harder and harder as you age. I don't know. It just seems like that's one aspect of how time slows down. In a weird sense, it seems to slow down in the wintertime. The winter seems to drag on forever. And the summer just flies by like. If you fucking blink your eyes, you'll miss the summer. That's how fast summer goes by. And then the winter just drags on for 3/4 of the year. The cold months, I call it. You know, we're still in the cold months technically right now. We just had a snowstorm and a couple of cold days. But yeah, now it's starting to be like the warm days are, you know, out overpowering the cold days over time. But yeah, the cycle goes on and on and on. You know, old man winter will be back before you know it. It's like my stepdad used to tell me. I say, "Oh man, thank God the winter's over with finally." We say, don't get too comfortable because there's another one coming right behind it. Oh, that's the way to look at it. Yeah. The glass is half full, or is it half empty? Or is it fucking bone dry? I think nowadays the glass is becoming bone dry. Or is it, no, there's still a little bit of liquid left in it. Or is it bone dry? But yeah, it'll be interesting to do this Walmart shoe experiment. But yeah, you know, I used to spend a lot of money on clothes and shit. You know, it doesn't seem worth it anymore, man, because no matter how much you spend on the clothing, it falls apart, man. You know, it seems like everything's made out of tissue paper. I buy pants and like within a year, the pants are fucking, they got holes all over them, man. Like in a year's time. Man, this is garbage, man. It's like these pants are fucking biodegradable. They just rot on your flesh. You just holes start to develop in them. Like the things are just deteriorating. Like as if you put some tissue paper in water. That's how these clothes are made now. You know, good, expensive work clothes. It's not worth the money. That's what I've come to find out, man. You might as well just fucking go buy a shitty pair of pants at Walmart, and it'll last just as fucking long as these fucking $75 pair of work pants that you buy from Carhartt, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I remember when they used to make good clothes, man, but now it's really weird that how the shit just deteriorates, man. It's like it's made to decompose rapidly. And I think that's probably is true because they want to sell more. You know, if they made pants that would last forever, you know, they would put themselves out of business. But, you know, that's true with everything, not just clothes, but everything is made to wear out. So you got to buy a new one. That's how they stay in business. And I mean, they have the technology to build things that would last forever, you know, but there's no interest in that, right? And what are people going to do? They build a product that lasts forever. Everybody will buy it just once, and then nobody has a job anymore. But doesn't matter because all those jobs are being replaced by fucking robots. So, you know, like I was saying today when I went to Walmart, I saw the automatic Zamboni machine going around. No one driving it. It's like my first real encounter with a robot, in the real world, and that's how it begins. It's basically a robot that fucking polishes the floor at Walmart. It's how we all will be introduced to the autonomous robots roaming around our environment. Pretty soon they'll be. They already have. Hey, Pyman, how you doing?
Good, man. I can't see you. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Why can't I see anything, man? What's going on?
You can't see anything?
Nah. It says chat.
But we can hear you, man.
Oh, yeah, there, man. I'm back. Okay.
So what do you think about all these robots roaming around in our society?
It's fucking scary, man.
Like I say, today I was at Walmart and there was the robot polishing the floor, just like an automatic machine going around polishing.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that's just like the first,
It's another job being stolen by a robot.
Yeah, it's a robot, but it can also be driven by. It has a seat and a steering wheel.
Oh yeah.
It could be driven by a human, but it drives itself.
Yeah.
And it knows exactly what it's doing, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was like squeezing in between all the little tiny aisles and shit.
Yeah.
I was following it for a minute. It's just fucking watch the fucking thing, see what it does.
It stopped and turned around and said, "Stop following me."
Are you following? I'm sure it's got cameras all around. Stop following me. Human.
Stupid human.
And also self-driving cars are a thing now.
Robot lives matter. Don't forget, man.
A lot of places have self-driving taxis.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm never getting on those. Fuck
just
that.
like the movie, fucking was it Total Recall?
Yeah, Total Recall. Yeah.
But no, that thing was like a robot driving the car. But yeah, it's the same idea.
Same shit. Yeah.
But there was predictive programming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they've been telling us forever, man.
They've been talking about self-driving cars forever. Yeah, and I remember when I was a kid. Yeah, they were talking about self-driving cars.
But we still can't have flying cars. Where's my flying car? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, but still, self-driving cars have a lot of limitations now. And I would never get in one. Like you said, I'd rather walk fucking 50 miles than get into a fucking self-driving car.
Oh, mate, yeah, for sure. That's one reason why I wanted to buy a car that I love, man, and so I can enjoy it before I'm not allowed to drive it anymore. You know what I mean? Because
the time's running out on the private automobile. I think where I live, it's going to take a long time before they do away with the private automobile. But I see that time is coming. People are saying by 2030, man, things are going to be.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, man. Yeah.
You're not going to be able to buy a gas-powered car here by 2030, unless they change their plan. But I think it's already written on stone. By 2030, they're not going to be able to sell any more gasoline-powered cars.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Yeah, for sure.
I've heard that, but that could change.
It's already happening, man. It's already going that way. But the problem is, no one's buying electric cars because they suck.
I know. Who wants a time bomb sitting in their garage?
Yeah, dangerous. Yeah, man. Depreciating.
It's just a lot of stress in your mind. Is my car going to burst into flames tonight? Fuck.
They're like second-hand car dealers, man. They won't touch electric cars because they can't sell them, man. No one's buying them. No one wants a second-hand one.
They're garbage, man. It's like
Once
buying a
they're
toy.
second-hand, once they're second-hand,
it's going to burst into flames. For,
yeah, well, you're either going to get burnt to death.
$5,000.
Yeah, you're either going to get burnt to death, or the batteries are going to die, and then it costs more to replace the batteries than it does to buy a new, probably nearly the same as buying a new car.
Mm-hmm. There's no easy answers, man.
And the depreciation, man. Yeah, those there's a Tesla Model 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like 70 grand or something, brand new, and 5 years old. They're worth like 20.
Who would want to buy one, right? Like you
Yeah,
said,
you can't tell.
you want to
No
buy a
one
bunch of old lithium batteries that are going to burst into flames. Whatever they're
Good
made
luck
out
with
of.
that.
Dude, those cars, like the whole bottom of the electric car is all batteries.
Yeah.
Basically, like the same kind of batteries that run your power, your drill. With just massive banks of them.
I'll show you my car soon, man.
So yeah,
It's,
one of them go. Oh, you show my car, your car soon, yeah.
Yeah, I will soon. I'm just gonna have a smoke and then I'll get outside and show you.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What is it?
You know,
I'm sure you got a classic.
it's a 2003,
Uh-huh.
so it's a late model classic. Yeah, so it's 2003.
Yeah, 2003 is pretty old.
Yeah, Ford
22
Falcon.
Ford
Falcon. Right. So if you think about a Ford Taurus, similar to a Ford Taurus in the shape of it.
Uh-huh.
You'll see it soon. Man.
Yeah.
But it's a 4-litre, so it's the same size engine you got in your Jeep. As in
the 6-cylinder.
Yeah, 4-litre inline 6-cylinder, but it's turbocharged, and yeah, it makes 310 horsepower at the wheels, man.
Nice.
And it runs standard.
I love the 6-cylinder engine.
It runs stock boost, 7 pounds boost, right? And it only, I worked it out. It only uses, well, in your miles per gallon. I did the conversion, right? It's 11 litres per 100, per 100 kilometres, which translates to 23 miles per gallon.
That's great.
So it's not bad, man. It's not bad.
That's good for a 6-cylinder engine, yeah.
Yeah.
My Subaru is a 4-cylinder, so it gets like 30 miles a gallon.
Yeah. So, I've got a range of I've got to work it out, man. What is it? I probably won't be able to work it out right now, but it's 600 kilometers.
600 kilometers per gallon?
No, for a tank.
Oh, you were talking per liter, but you were talking about, but gallons converted to liters.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, all right. How many gallons is that? It's a big tank. So basically divided by 4. So what's that? Fucking Jesus, what's 4 into 68? 16, 17, is it?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, 17. 17 gallons. Yeah, 17-gallon tank.
17-gallon tank. Yeah, that's a good size gas tank. That's a lot of gas.
Yeah.
I think my car owns like 10 gallons.
Oh, yeah.
But that, it gets better gas mileage, so you don't need to hold as much gas.
If someone can do the conversion for me in miles, fuck. I can't fucking think at the moment, man. It's 1.6 kilometers to a mile, right?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you have to convert it back the other way. It's probably like I don't know, 350 miles to a tank, some shit like that. I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Or 400, maybe 400 miles. I don't know. But yeah, pretty good. So cheap to run, powerful, classic, good looking. It's got you wait till you see it, man. I'll show you before. I won't tell you too much, but if you'll see it, you'll go, fuck off. That is fucking nice. Yeah.
What's the price of gas in Australia?
I have to put the fucking good stuff in, otherwise my engine will blow up, and it cost me $1.90 a litre, which is basically, what's that? A litre's, so multiply that by 4, and that's how much it is, man. What's that, 3.8, 760 a gallon.
Damn.
7.8, no, 3.
It's expensive.
Fuck, hold on. Is it? Hold on. My brain's not working too well, man. I'm trying to use it. $1.90 a litre, yeah, so multiplied by 4. What's it, 38, 760, yeah, 760 a gallon, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
The Australian dollar's pretty close to the US dollar, right? Or is it?
Nah, we're fucking way less now, man. I think we're like 60 cents or 60 something cents.
60 cents to the dollar.
Mm.
So you're talking about Australian dollars, 760.
Yeah, Australian dollars. Yeah, we're 60 cents to your dollar.
So how much would that be in US dollars?
Add fucking add a third, man. add 30%. So if I wanted to buy something American for $1, right?
You'd pay $6.
No. I'd pay $1.30, man. $1.33, $1.35.
In Australian dollars.
In Australian dollars, yeah.
It's just, it's just a relative term, right? It's the same value.
Yeah, no, because we're lower than you, so whatever we bought from you would cost us more. You know what I mean? 30%.
Just 30%. But really, it's the same thing. It's the same value.
Well, it makes it expensive to buy shit from America at the moment, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you went on holidays in America, you'd lose fucking 30% of your money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's so expensive here, dude. If you go,
that's 30%. That's basically. Hey.
If you want to stay at a hotel here, goddamn.
It's not cheap either, man. Fuck you. It's like $200 a night. That'd be the cheapest you could get, man.
Yeah, depending on where you're at, and if you want to go anywhere decent, I don't know. I don't never rent hotels or nothing, but it's just just an example. How can people afford to fucking go out and enjoy life anymore? They got to make a lot of money. So if you want, that's the answer. If you live in a
just slave harder.
It's really
just slave harder.
Just make more money.
Just slave harder.
Just slave harder.
Don't sleep. Just keep working.
Make more money, so if you're working more, then you won't need as much money because you won't have time to enjoy it anyway, right?
That's right. So what's the fucking point? Yeah, exactly.
That's why they say time is money.
Yeah.
That's why we get back to the subject of time, right?
Yeah.
Like some people say, ask the question like this: people, what is time? What is time, right? And I always answer, everybody knows time is money. Time equals money. Okay, Einstein never said that, but it's a fact.
You can't explain that to a dog. You can't explain that to a dog, man.
You can't explain it to a cop, you said?
No, a dog.
A dog, yeah. To a dog, time is fucking eternal.
Yeah.
Until their time runs out real quick.
Yeah. That's the only time that matters. But they don't even know what's coming, mate. It just happens. Yeah.
They enjoy every minute for their
every minute of the last fucking minute. Yeah, that's right.
If they're lucky to live 15 years, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
Very few dogs.
Life is a series of dogs.
So, like George Carlin said, life is a series of dogs.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, it's amazing how many dogs I've had in my life.
I want to get a dog. I want to get a dog, man. I want to get one now.
Fuck yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah.
If you can, if you have the means to take care of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a dog, man.
There's a lot of
I need
people
to-
that have dogs that shouldn't have dogs, you know?
I just love dogs, man. I love cats too, but I love dogs more. Now, I can see why people don't like cats, but you shouldn't hate cats. I'm just saying I love all animals.
Yeah, a dog is a much better companion than a cat.
They're like your child, man. That's what they are.
They get to
They
know
become-
you, man. You can become like, you get to know each other.
Real, yeah,
The dog can read your mind.
yeah, man.
You know, whatever move you make, it knows exactly what you're thinking.
I heard those keys. Where are you going? You better take me with you.
Yeah, I stand up and like reach towards my coat. He's like,
I'm watching you.
Yeah, but he knows what I'm going to do before I do. It's crazy, but it's a routine. You know, with a dog, they love routine. Like waking up every morning at the same time, and eating breakfast at the same time, and going for a walk.
Yeah. It doesn't take much to keep a dog happy, man. Doesn't take much.
But they expect certain things every day.
Yeah.
He needs his walk every morning.
But Eric needs his walk every morning too, so it works out.
It works out.
Yeah.
The last couple times, man, we like almost walked right into a moose. But I get up real early, like walk the dog before the sun comes up, So like right now I'm leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning when it's still kind of dark. And
so you got a bit of work happening, right?
But
That's good.
It's still kind of dark outside. You're not, you never know where there's going to be a moose out there now. There's so many fucking moose in this area now. They've become like fucking overpopulated.
The moose are loose.
Yeah, there's like a moose behind every blade of grass.
That's why they'll never invade us. There's a moose behind every blade of grass.
Hey,
Joe.
Yeah,
There you go,
how's it
bro.
going, man?
Good, mate. Good.
wow. Joe,
Yeah,
did you get a
dogs are good.
haircut?
Yeah, love dogs, man.
Man, did you
You gotta love
get a shave and a haircut?
Yeah, he cut his hair off, man. Where you been?
I haven't seen him in a minute, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's summertime, man. It's gonna get hot up there in Minnesota.
Yeah.
The sweltering Minnesota summer is coming.
I got tired of sleeping on it.
Yeah,
You can't turn your fucking head.
it's a pain in
I
the
think
ass.
that's
taking
what
care of
pissed
long
me
hair.
off.
You could have mailed me some of that hair, man. I fucking need some.
I just
I'll
keep my
grow
hair
some
long
more.
because
All
I
right.
just keep the hair long because I don't have to cut it, I don't have to do anything really except just.
I've still got it, man. But I still got it, but it's in and out, man. And because I wear a hat, I flatten it out.
Yeah. You got that fucking European
That's cool.
thing going on, man.
Yeah, I've got real thin hair, man. Real thin there.
Yeah, aren't you like Scottish?
I got no idea, man. No
You
idea.
don't
I'm a
even know
doctor.
what your descent is.
Nah, man.
I mean, I'm just guessing. You seem Scottish descent to me.
Yeah, probably was.
I can speak fluent Scottish, man. You want me to teach
British probably sent his great grandpa over.
If I was going to guess what your main nationality, I would guess Scottish.
I can speak Scottish. I'll give you my best Scottish, all right? Oil be fucked.
Oh, it'll be cool. Nice.
Oh man.
But
Anybody can
like,
follow that.
in Australia, like the most common nationality is Irish. Is that true?
No, well, all the English originally came from fucking Scotland and Ireland, man. You know,
Uh-huh.
they're the original white people. There, man. You know.
They're all the same people, really, right? Just
Before that, they were Vikings, mate.
They're the northern, like the Scottish are the northern English.
Scottish,
Irish are the ones that lived on the
yeah,
island.
Scottish are the original, man. They're the originals, mate. The Scottish.
And the Irish somehow ended up on that fucking island.
Yeah,
Well, they all live on an island.
It's because we were whistling at the princess.
But you see that's how a society can, grow, because they lived on an island.
So they threw us on the boat and sent us there, right?
That's
That's why
right.
the English became such a dominant, society or
Oh,
empire, because they lived on an island and they mastered the sea.
They
were able to
colonised.
attack and all the rest of the world.
We're all colonised. You know, they get stuck in that hole.
Yeah,
Shit after the Black
British
Plague.
had the sickest navy in the world forever, right? And they dominated the world.
Hmm.
That's why everybody speaks English everywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
It's the international language.
The East India Trading Company, man. They're the ones who fucking started it all. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep.
What do you got there, mate? Pile of leaves.
That's what they teach you in
Oh,
school.
your log.
They want you to believe.
Oh, your log.
You really believe in the East India British Company? I don't. I think that was a cover story.
Well, they were the original fucking people. They were the original people, smugglers, fucking money lenders.
That's what they taught us in school.
Yeah, that's
that's where Pirates of the Caribbean comes from, man.
I
Because
know
they're the
that
fucking
was in the movie, wasn't it?
Yep.
The East India British Company was like killing people. Aussie man in the house. Aussie.
No, that's the wood, Kurt.
Aussie. Oh, nice. You got more dogs?
Nah, that was the
Dogs
wood
you
pile.
had.
Oh, you make it
You
noisy.
just have like these pit bulls, right? That you fucking kill each other.
Yeah, they're all running around.
Yeah, you got a pack of like wild fucking killer
Uh-oh,
mongrels.
uh-oh. Can't see that. We got to edit that out. Poor guy.
My dog would get along great with
Uh-oh.
My dog would love them dogs.
He got happy for a moment. He's like, no one wants to play with me. I wonder why, dumbass.
Puppies, hey puppies.
Man, I wish I could fucking get away and take a road trip up to Minnesota. No, I'm driving.
This is still last year's shit.
Damn, that's a lot of wood.
Wow, you got apes, brother. Fuck. You're not gonna run it
I
now.
wish I had a dime for every time I heard that. Damn, that's a lot of wood.
He said it was a log. I asked for a log and all I got was a twig.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he does. I got to give it to you, Joe. You got a lot of wood.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a lot of wood.
Some might say I'm overcompensating.
Is it hardwood? Is that hardwood?
Well, it's kind of 50-50. You never know what you're going to get.
Some of it's kind of fucking a little bit.
Shit.
You wanna see my show and tell, man? I'll something for you to look at.
Yeah. Oh, you want to go?
Oh, I can't hear nothing.
Let's see.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
that's my car, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's pride and joy right there. Fuck yeah. That's
the old shit box.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Dude, that's class. I couldn't drive a car that nice, man. I'd fuck it all up.
Yeah, I remember it's got the red interior. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a
man.
nice looking car, man.
Yeah. I can't have nice things like that, man.
And so
I know. I just feel like that should go like 120, 130.
yeah, man. Flies, mate. 12 second
Wow,
quarter
that's
mile,
nice.
mate.
Oh man,
I'm in
that's
the
That's
fast.
beauty.
I'm in the 12.
2003. Wow.
Holy
Amazing
smokers.
condition. For a
That's the back
22-year-old car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brand new interior, man. Brand new.
That's nice.
Brand new
The
paint.
Australian Lincoln.
Brand new
Fucking-
paint. Brand new interior. Tune.
Fucking, that's a pimp mobile if I ever saw one.
Sunroof.
300. What is it? Fucking 310 horsepower at the wheels, man.
Do you have some fuzzy dice hanging
Wow.
from the rearview mirror?
No fuzzy dice.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, man. And I'm buying a block of land, man. I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
neighbors.
heard that.
I'm gonna be neighbors with Ken, mate.
Ken?
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Hell
I wanna
we
fucking
love
end
Ken.
up- I'm gonna end up living down there, man.
Ken's my favorite Australian, man.
Yeah, I love Ken, mate. He's great. Yeah, so yeah, man. Look, that's gonna be where I end up, man. That's gonna be my fucking home,
When
man.
I think about an Australian accent, man, Ken's got the perfect Australian accent.
He's more country than me, man, because he's always lived in the country. Man.
Yeah, he's got. I guess there's different dialects of Australian, right?
Yeah, it depends. You know, it's the people you,
All
people
around
you
the
talk
country,
to.
they sound different.
The
It's
people
like
you
here
talk
in
to,
the
you
United
know. The people you hang around with, you know. The way
Like
people.
where Joe lives, he sounds like fucking a Canadian. Okay? Don't you know?
Yeah, he does. He does, eh?
You know, I'm from California, so you know, I don't have an accent.
Neither do I.
Then you got like the people from the South, they talk funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine it's kind of similar in Australia. Different
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's all different types,
area.
man. The
Yeah,
worst
that's
of
cool.
the
But to an American, Australians all sound almost the same.
Nah. If you heard a full bogan, mate, they're the equivalent of your hillbillies, mate. Yeah, you'll notice the difference.
Yeah.
They're usually called Stazza and Dazza.
It's
Oh,
similar
sorry, mate.
how hillbillies talk. Yeah.
There you go.
As he says, then you got that valley girl shit accent. Yeah. Like, whatever.
Oh, yeah, around the door.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous.
Yeah, that's a good job, mate. You're just going to have to go from there. You just have to do a little cutout around on the other side. Oh, so you're worrying about. Oh, you're not sure yet. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Like Jesse said, you're under the door, aren't you? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. Good job. Nice, mate.
Yeah, we got a lot of different dialects of it here in the United States. But mostly it's all changed though, man. With the modern world, everybody kind of talks the same now.
Yeah.
Like bureaucracy, yeah.
You know what's a trip, man? It's like people in other countries, right? That don't live in America, young people, right? They've fucking grown up fucking watching fucking, you know, Netflix or fucking whatever, and all they do is fucking listen to Americans talking, you know, and they don't communicate with other people around them. So I work with this young guy, right? He's a Filipino, but he was born in Australia, right? And he sounds more American than you blokes. It fucking trips me out. I'm like, why have you got an American?
I know some Australian people that could talk just like Americans.
That's how he talks, man. He's not putting it on. Like that's his accent. He's got an American accent because he's only ever listened and talked to Americans, I suppose. I don't know. It's fucking weird. He's a weirdo.
Does he sound Texan?
Videos and shit.
Does he sound Texan or New Yorkish?
Yeah, more New York, man. Yeah,
He's
more New
like
York.
New York. Holy
He's
shit.
just like your standard American accent. If you took all the accents and combined them into one.
Yeah, no, he's similar. He's similar to you, Eric. Sounds similar to you,
It would
but
be like someone from California, like me. Yeah.
Yeah, California. Yeah, probably more California than New York, maybe. Yeah.
And California is the same here in Colorado, the same accent.
Yeah.
The whole southwestern United States kind of has the same accent. I don't know. But some of it's a little more Hispanic. There's a lot of Hispanic in this part of the country.
That's a big state, California, man. There's a lot of fucking
It's like a
lot of
country
different.
of its own, and it sucks. That's why I don't live there, man. I was born and raised there, and I got the fuck out of there as soon as I could.
No, there's good parts though, man. There's real nice places.
I had some amazing memories of California, man.
It's not all fucking. It's not all Hollywood and fucking hoods. You do have some nice places there, man. Too.
Yeah, it's an interesting place, man. On one hand, it's very real, and on the other hand, it's so fake. It's like everywhere else, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was interesting.
Yeah, and the same day you can see the ocean and go skiing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Skiing, all in one day, for sure.
That's crazy, man. There's nothing like that here, man.
Well, that's like Australia or New Zealand's the same thing.
Nah. Oh yeah, but it's not warm enough to get in the water, man. You're gonna die. Right?
It's too cold. No,
It's always
not a wetsuit that would survive any cold water.
Them
but the
Pacific waters, they're plenty warm from Fukushima.
The water in California is
They're plenty warm.
California is cold as fuck. The
And
water
if you get cold, just grab the pile of plastic floating by.
When I was a kid, I used to swim in that water. Just
You don't even have to cook the fish, mate. If you get a nuclear meltdown, fucking they boil in the water, man.
When I was a kid, we swam in that cold water.
Pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked, that's right.
They're instant fish sticks.
We used to always say, the water feels cold at first, but you'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Just covered in plastic instead of breadcrumbs.
So this property's fucking. It's off grid, man. There's fucking no services, man. That's exactly.
Did it have a fence around it?
Nah, I've got to build a fence, man. Yeah, fence and a gate. That's
Well, you said it was next door. I was hoping it had a fence too.
No, we're not neighbours. We're not next door neighbours. He reckons 45-minute drive. But if you get on a boat, you can go straight across a lake, and you're there in 10 minutes. That's fucking how far it is in a straight line,
Oh wow!
From Ken's place. Yeah.
That's cool.
About 45 minutes. 45 minutes going around, windy.
You just got like a lot of property where you could just like live on.
Not a lot of property, man. I'd say, at a guess, I think it's about a half acre. I think
That's
it's half an acre.
chunk of property, yeah.
Yeah.
Half acre.
And right next to water, man. Right next to water, I got lake on one side, a dam on the other side.
No structures on it or nothing?
No, there's a house there, man. What I think it is, I think it's a farmer selling off his land in lots,
Uh-huh. So he had it all divided up into lots and selling them.
Yeah, that's what's going on, I reckon.
Uh-huh. So it's just a piece of property where you can just do
whatever the fuck I want. Do whatever the fuck I want. The plan is, man, the plan is I'm gonna put a concrete slab down and put a shed on it, mate. A big shed.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna take the shed out I'll deck the shed out inside, man, just like a house. That's it.
Start building a house from a shed. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that works.
the shed will be the house, man. I won't be
Yeah.
building a house. That's it.
How much
That's
do you
it.
need? You know, how much house do you need, right? If you can
No,
put a
I'll-
well on there, can you put a well on it?
Yeah, you
I
can
could
do
probably
that
do-
step by step too, Glenn.
Yeah. I've already
Yeah.
got I've already got a caravan, man. So
Or is there,
what do you
is
call
there
it?
like water you
A
can?
trailer.
Is there
No,
water?
you could do it at $1,000 at a time.
Yeah,
Is water
I reckon I'm probably up.
available?
I'll probably be up for a good size shed, right? And the slab. You know, if I get some help or fucking do it myself, the concreting, it doesn't have to be fucking perfect. Who cares, you know? As long as it's fucking level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get away with it for 10 grand, mate. The whole thing,
Oh, yeah.
brand new, big
Yep.
shed, you know.
And you
Big
can knock
shed.
it off. You can knock it off, like I said, at about $1,000 at a time. And before you know
Oh,
it, you're
man.
done. Yep.
Yeah, no,
Before you know it,
yeah.
you're done.
it's not a big step because I'm getting the land cheap, man. The
Yep.
land's fucking. Like, they're advertising it for 29 grand, but
That's how I like to build everything. Everything costs a few $1,000 and I can't afford it. So I just every you know, I buy $500 worth of shit all the time and then I'm done after a while.
no, this is my dream, man. This is what I want to do, man. And it's coming. It's all happening, mate. I can't fucking believe it.
Nice.
So,
Good for you.
so I should get the. I'm going to make a low offer, obviously. I'm going to come in at 18 and a half, and they'll probably say no, and I'll probably say, oh, well, I'll have to get back, and we'll let you know, and they'll probably make me wait, and then they'll fucking ring me back, and they'll say we need 25, right? And then I'll fucking say 22 cash, you know, bang, done. 20 grand, basically 20 grand, mate.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, if
And
you
no
got that kind of
mortgage.
cash, man, then yeah, then you can. You got
No
power.
mortgage, no mortgage, no debt, man. It's fucking mine. Yeah.
Damn.
And then I'll work out a way to. Then I'll just have to work a way out. Find, you know, there's lots of ways you can make money, right? So,
What
just have to
get there.
I just have to get something happening, man. When I move down there and fucking, and then that's it, man. That's where I'm staying. You know. Yeah. That's where I want to be, man. So, fucking yeah.
How far away from work are you?
Oh, I won't be working. I'll have to quit my job, man, when I move there. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay.
I'll have to find another way to make money, man. But I'll work it out. I'll be alright. You know,
There you go.
I'm thinking about car detailing, man. I want to get into car detailing.
Huh. There you go.
That's a good money maker, man.
There's so many, and it's not real physical, right?
Yeah, it is a bit, but yeah, it's small.
Not
Yeah.
You're all in turkeys.
Hey,
Got a whole bunch of turkeys over there. I can hear.
oh, yeah. So yeah, that's the plan, man. And it's not just a plan; it's happening. I'm going down there next week.
Well, hell
Oh,
yeah.
fucking-
It's always good to have
Cool.
a plan.
I like plans.
Yeah, I suck at making plans.
Yeah, they were selling blocks. They were selling blocks in Kenstown for 80, advertised 80. Right, and I'm like, fuck, that's all right, you know, not bad. And they're like, all the blocks need to be cleared because they've all got trees and fucking everything growing on them. Most of them, you know, the ones that are cleared, they probably want 90, 95, you know. But one you got to clear yourself, they want at 80. And this one, fucking half an hour away, 27, you know. But no power, no gas, no water, no fucking sewage, you know. Nothing.
Not a single luxury.
And that's fine with me.
Oh,
That's fine
God,
with
tell
me.
me you got some coconuts.
Yeah, I don't want bills, man. I don't want bills. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Good shit.
You guys got ticks down there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate them.
You don't like
Million
ticks?
of them.
I never
Every
heard.
time the dogs
Never
go
heard anybody say
outside, I
God.
pull
You know
like
one
10
thing
of
I
them
love
off.
is ticks.
Eric, you can take me off the camera now if you like.
I don't think he knows.
Oh, you're on single shot.
Yeah. You're making me all.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, he killed you.
Oops.
He
Sorry.
killed him. You killed Glenn.
Motherfucker. Yeah, no, I'm not paying attention to what's going on here, man. It was just the Mad Pieman show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were okay with that.
Yeah.
Hey, so Jay, you've been living the dream, man. I'm about to stop.
Yeah.
Mate, so yeah, fucking.
I've been living it. I'm so fucking tired, man. Fuck it.
Living the dream is tiring, man. I'll tell you what.
Oh, I wish I'd go back to bed and dream something else.
I need to live a different dream.
Yeah, so you got work happening there. You got people work now, man. Yeah, what's going on?
And Rodman in the house saying, "No, none of my dogs have gotten ticks before we have." Really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of ticks, but where I live, I don't think they live up this high.
Oh, there's a million of them, man.
Where I
I
live,
probably got one on me right now, and I don't even know it.
there's a lot of benefits to living up at this high altitude because a lot of pests won't live up here.
It's usually farm, man.
Cockroaches
It's
don't live up here.
Yeah, that's good. It's usually farm animals that get ticks here, man. Yeah.
Ticks are a big thing here in Colorado, but they live a slightly lower elevation. I don't think they live up at this height.
no, they suck.
So
They
there's
suck.
some pros to living
No
at
line
9,000
there.
feet.
Come on, Ken, come back. What are you doing?
You know, like a lot of the problems
Ken, wake up.
of the world, they can't survive at 9,000 feet.
I thought, was that Ken that was just coming on before? What was going on? Or was you just moving the screen around, Eric?
What's that?
Were you just moving this around or something before? Because I saw something change. I thought that someone was coming on.
No, I just took you out of fucking solo mode. But yeah, we're going overtime here. Yeah, we're going a little later. Fucking, I got Mad Pie Man and fucking Joe Dirt here at the same time. Fucking, I might have to skip next week. It's all good. I gotta do something to manage the 5 hours a week a month I'm allowed, right?
Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah.
Maybe have a good show every 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of every week.
Yeah. So what's going on? What's going on with your work, man? You got regular full-time work now, have you?
Yeah. You know, I do different stuff, man. You know. No regular full-time work. No.
You're earning some money. You're doing all right.
Yeah, I do some things here and there. Yeah, you know, I like to do different stuff these days.
Yeah, cool. Cool, man.
I think my days of working for somebody for fucking 40 hours a week are done with.
Yeah.
I find ways to make my, you know, just try to get my name out there, and people hire me for different things here and there.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, work for yourself, man.
Work for and not fucking stress out about, you know, a full-time job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the more the word gets out, mate, the more jobs you'll get, and you'll grow, man. You won't have to work for anyone else again. You know what I mean? Just keep doing that.
See, Ken says I should get 20 hours a month. You know that. Fucking StreamYard don't see it like that.
Eric abused the. Eric abused you. He abused the mate. He took advantage of
We'll go for 2 hours. We'll go out 2 hours tonight, and then maybe skip next week. Take a week off. Do a couple hours the next week.
I can barely hear you guys anyhow, man.
You're out.
Boy, turn your microphone up. Turn your speaker.
But no, these fucking StreamYard minutes are precious these days. Find a
All right,
different
man.
way to.
Well, I'm gonna jump off. See you next week, partner. Hey, good to see you, Glenn.
Maybe I might be here next week. I might not.
All right.
Maybe the week after. Later, Joe. Yeah, I think we'll at least go to another 10 minutes here.
Yeah.
Cool. An hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's a good time. That's a good amount of time.
Don't waste that precious StreamYard. Don't waste it. Yeah.
No, it's definitely not wasting it.
No, I'm saying you got to you got to.
You know, who knows when I'll have you on again, so take advantage of the time we have. Yeah, we can start winding it down. Yeah, it's always good to have Glenn, the Mad Fireman on, Ken Rodman, Aussies Radio. God, I love you Australians, man. You guys have my back. My American audience don't give a shit about me, but the Australian audience is always here, man. But no, that's not true though. I do have some good Americans in my audience, some Canadians.
And everyone's online, man.
I love my audience, man. I love you guys. It's a small, but man, great audience. And you guys are great.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Been around for years.
Yeah.
Core like 10, 20 people that watch my shit.
Yeah.
You guys rock, man. That's why I'm here, week after week.
We're not here for the subs, mate, are we?
No, the subs are just a joke. I'm up to 620.
620?
Yeah, I
with a bullet.
I gained a sub this week.
Woohoo!
I finally hit 620.
Yeah, it's a joke, isn't it? It really is a joke.
Yeah, but it's a
good sign that you're able.
I appreciate it. I'm fortunate to have.
It's a good sign. You're over the target
to get at 620 subs these days.
Yeah, it took you 10 years, didn't it?
It's taken me 13 years. I've had this channel going.
13 years.
I started this channel in 2012.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man in the house.
thought I'd quickly pop in and say hello.
Okay.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah, good, mate.
Yeah. I was checking out the area on Google Maps, Glenn, and it looks
Nice,
looks like perfect. Yeah, it's a fishing village. There's a big boat dock there.
Yeah, sweet. That's what I'll be doing, mate. I'll be living on the fucking dock, mate. Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, you need a boat there, yeah.
It's like over by the ocean and shit.
The lake.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got lakes on each side. It's like a peninsula in a way.
There's like an island out there and shit.
There's rivers and.
It's like an island, but it's part of the mainland. It's part of the
Did you used to
mainland.
live on the island, Ken?
Yeah.
What's that?
Remember when you used to live on the island?
Yeah, it's a bit like that, but more interesting. You can get to the
You don't need a boat to get there. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it's half an hour from sail, if that. Probably 20 minutes to sail.
To get to that island you lived on, you had to take a boat.
Well, you could always get a job at Bunnings, Glenn. That's only half an hour away.
I could do that too. Yeah.
Future, I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, that's an option. Yeah.
I've known a lot of people who've worked at Bunnings that only work there for a year and then they get something else.
Yeah.
Bunnings.
It's like your
What do you call
Walmart.
it? home, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Home Depot.
Home
Home
Depot, yeah,
Depot.
Home Depot,
Okay, yeah.
Home Depot,
Yeah.
Hardware store.
same shit, man.
They're the
Building
biggest
materials.
biggest hardware store in Australia.
You can buy
Like
anything you need there for your house.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
They
Yeah.
found out they were using face recognition and without telling anyone, but as it looks, so are all the companies. So face recognition without people's permission.
Well,
So we've got an American Pope, Chicago.
It's an American Pope, really?
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
Nah, the world's fucked. If there's not an American Pope, you know we're fucked.
we game over.
First
Game
time
over.
ever, Eric. First American Pope ever.
Yeah, it's shit. Game
He's
over.
from Chicago,
Game
so
fucking
he's
over.
probably a bit of a gangster. You know, they're all
Yeah,
Chicago.
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah, you know the world's gone down the fucking toilet when we got an American Pope.
That's fucked though. I was hoping for the black Pope. You know, I really wanted this black cardinal to be the Pope, but he was too good.
was American man. I fucking went, what? Get fucked.
You were saying you were hoping Arnold
Like,
would
I didn't
become
see
Pope?
that coming. I didn't actually see that coming. An American one.
Nah.
I thought have to be
Who's gonna be
Italian.
Pope? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Well, Donald Trump was making jokes about being Pope.
Yeah, Donald Trump.
And he's an American. What a coincidence, eh?
An American. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I should be Pope, man. Fuck.
Mm.
Pope makes a lot of money, don't he?
He does all right, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
I think it pays pretty well to be the Pope. Or no, does he not? Does he have a salary?
Well, they never get much time to spend it though. As soon as the, you know,
they're
they're
not
the
allowed
Pope
to
till
be-
they die. You know,
They're not allowed to go around and
there's
shake
no retirement for
sticks and
popes.
shit.
Well, there was one that retired, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the second last one.
But they always die in office. You're right. They
Benedict.
always
Was it
die
Benedict
opening
or the
it up.
one before Benedict? Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict. I mean, Benedict, whatever his name was.
Looked like Satan's warmed up. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Pope is like,
Palpatine.
yeah, the Pope is like such a
Lord
slave
Palpatine.
position these days.
Mm.
Right.
Anybody who knows anything is like, ew, the Pope?
Mm.
Yuck.
Camera
But it
one.
makes you wonder, did the Pope really die or did they fake his death? I don't know.
It's weird. I don't know. As soon as JD Pence shook his hand, he died the next day. You know. JD
Yeah. And nobody really seems to care.
Mm.
That's
JD Pence, he injected something. He probably got a ring with a needle, you know, a little. It was only like 9 hours later he died. After
Holy crap.
cancer.
bullshit.
It hasn't really been that big of a deal either, is it? You know, in the media and shit, nobody hardly ever talks about the Pope died. You know, big fucking deal. Nobody cares.
He doesn't die.
Well, he was old, you know. I mean, it's not like he was. A young
How old was he?
190, I think he was.
190. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was done.
They could be thousands of years old, these evil vampires in the Vatican.
Yeah. He's been alive since the fucking Washington administration.
Try to watch a cool video.
The George
That's awesome.
Washington. I mean, the George Washington administration.
He's going to be wearing a hat. Let's make the Vatican great again. Mamma mia.
I just watched the funny video, man. I just want to tell you what I was laughing, man. Darren who showed it too. Yeah, it's on TikTok, I think. This dude set up this fucking big speed hump, right, in the middle of a freeway, right, and he's fucking hit it. He started driving over at 20 kilometers an hour, right, and then 30, then 50, then 80, then 100, and every time he hits it, the car flies further through the air, and
What,
he hits
the same
car.
hump?
Yeah, you see? And it's a RAV4, right? And he hits it at 200, right? And you think, fuck, that's crazy, man. Like it's like a video game, the way the car flies through the air. Right? And then he hits it at 230, man. Hits these speed hump. It fucking gets that fucking much air. It fucking hits the fucking freeway sign, man, and gets stuck on it. And it's like fucking, like, I don't know, half a mile down the road, man. It's fucking just fucking launched, mate, like fucking a rocket getting shot off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking
Sounds
funny.
very Evil Knievel-ish.
Very funny, man. Just because it goes this speed, that speed, and you just start getting fucking more and more and more. It's fucking hilarious.
You sure it's not a CGI?
Oh, it looks real, man. It looks real. Yeah. Well, I don't know how it got stuck. It hit the sign and it just got stuck on the sign.
CGI is very convincing nowadays.
It might be CGI. The flying
Get
part
better
might.
at it.
I don't know. It was falling apart as it was coming down. The bumper bar got ripped off and shit, and you can see it like crashing, nearly crashing it. Fucking when it was trying to stop, you know, it was out of control, man. Fucking all over the road. Pretty crazy, man. Yeah, you should look that up. It's fucking funny as fuck.
What roll bars?
It could be an AI simulation, man.
No, it all looks legit, man. It does look real. 100%.
Proper
Yeah,
cast.
That's what AI simulations do. They look
Yeah,
real, 100%.
everything.
But I mean,
Everything.
is
Yeah,
possible.
it looks. It's amazing. Anyway, yeah, you should check it out.
I'm sure it's real. Yeah.
But it's like,
That's how my mind works. I question everything.
yeah.
Nah, that's good, Eric. It's good to have a critical thinking, you know.
Yeah. But I digress.
I don't have a cell phone, dude, so my mind has time to think.
That's right.
Yes.
While everybody's sitting there looking, scrolling through their phones, I'm actually in reality.
Yeah. So when I got up, you'd already been going an hour, Eric. So I slept in a bit. Hadn't slept in for a while. I slept in.
Oh,
So
you
you'd
slept
already
in.
been going an hour.
Hey, you can do that, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Freezing outside there this morning. God, it was cold.
Yeah,
Cold nights. Very cold nights.
it was cold this morning, but man, we finished out nice. We're heading into the warm months, man. Thank God.
Yeah, how cold is your t-shirt weather, Eric? So,
You guys are heading into colder months.
yeah, but even how cold is your t-shirt weather, mate? You get that.
Yeah, your coldest t-shirt weather to me. But you know, it's all relative, right?
There's smoke everywhere outside today. I don't know.
It
Where
depends on what you know, and when you live in really cold weather, like I do, in the cold months, you dress for it. You know, you dress for cold weather.
I'm rugged up now. I'm fucking rugged up. I've got a flanny on, mate. I'll get the flanny on, you know it's fucking cold.
Yeah, I can see Glenn is dressed very warm. The flanny.
Yes.
He ain't gonna be shivering anytime soon. So yeah, the middle of May is like October for us, I think. We're heading into fall. In the autumn, you might
I went
say.
for a long drive. I went for a long drive yesterday through the mountains close to me, Eric. And it was actual back burning happening. They were actually burning the fucking dead shit.
They were
Clear
burning
the-
a control.
Yeah, the
Right.
Dandenongs have always been pretty good for that,
And they haven't been doing it the last few years, man.
haven't they?
They might be, no,
They
it might
were
be
when I was
fires,
living up there. When I was living there, they were doing a backburn one day and it got out of control though. They ended up creating a bushfire that they had to put out when I was
I
up there.
think because the Greens got voted out, man. I think that's why they're doing it now. That's what I reckon's going on.
Oh yeah, the Greens getting koalas shot from helicopters, the fuckers. God, terrible.
But
Yeah,
they
they're
won't let
shooting
you.
the koalas, Eric.
You imagine shooting a koala bear? My God.
The government is culling them. You know, they
That's
want
like-
that forest,
my
so
God,
they're
that's
shooting
like-
all these koalas. You know,
That's like shooting a fucking teddy bear.
these are armed soldiers in helicopters with AK-47s or whatever.
It's
you
like
know,
shooting
they are.
Teddy Ruxpin. For fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Oh, it's horrible. Everyone's in an uproar.
I can't imagine they would kill a
In
koala
fact,
bear.
that's probably why the Greens lost, is because that story came out just before the election
Oh, really? Yeah, right.
at the same time. So
What kind of-
that would
what
have
kind
swayed
of-
a lot of people not to like the Greens because they were the ones causing all this culling of animals and
What kind of evil
clearing of
fucking-
trees,
uh,
clearing
what kind of
forests
evil
to make
fucking
way
would
for
shoot a koala
turbines.
bear?
It's so they can put turbines in. You know,
Winter.
yeah, wind turbines to save the environment while they're killing the environment to build them. You know, makes a lot of sense.
Uh,
Yeah.
What kind of shit bag would shoot a fucking koala bear?
Oh, you'd have to be an evil maniac.
Oh, it's so cute. I must kill it.
it's too cute.
Bad enough killing Skippy, but koalas are just so cute. You know? And,
They're marsupials, though, aren't they?
Yep.
They're not.
Yeah,
actual bears.
kangaroos, koalas, wombats, all marsupials. We got possums.
That's weird that Australia just has,
Platypus.
their marsupials look like mammals.
They've got
platypus.
And they're called bears.
Bags,
Yeah,
mate.
it's a marsupial bear. The koala
They
bear.
got bum bags, mate. Inbuilt bum bags.
Hmm.
I was always fascinated by that as a kid. Like they're like a whole different kind of mammal. That has
No, it's not bad.
It's really. And
Well, I think the platypus is the only mammal that
the
lays
different
eggs.
kinds of
Yeah,
different
yeah,
kinds
any
of
mammal,
animals that marsupials evolve into is fascinating.
Yeah, yeah.
They're kangaroos. They're fucking
Yeah, possums.
bears. They're fucking.
There's possums.
Marsupial has filled every niche of the mammal in Australia.
We got tree kangaroos.
Tree kangaroos, yeah.
Wallabies.
Rock wallabies. You got different types of wallabies, yeah. Different
We got
types of
little
kangaroos.
quokkas. We got ones that are about this big, quokkas. And
Those tiny
Yeah.
That one,
kangaroos.
bilbies. We got bilbies. They're little miniature kangaroos.
Uh-huh.
Cute.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah.
Oh,
Bilbies. Huh? I never heard of that one.
yeah,
Man, I know.
I've seen them a few times. I had one
So
come up.
there's different species of kangaroos and shit.
Hoppy critters, yeah.
There's like the giant red kangaroos.
Huge
Never got-
fellas, mate.
We got lizards that run on 2 feet, you know, the frilled necks and the bearded dragons.
Yeah.
The beard.
We've got some cool.
Good variety of fauna here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All the birds you want, you know.
I remember when I was a kid. Yeah, my cousin had a bearded dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, friends of mine did too. It was a big one. They'd had it for
I like
years.
blue-tongue lizards are my favourite lizard, man. They're cool.
They can run on their hind legs.
No, the frill neck, yeah, can, yeah.
They can run across water and shit.
I've come
Have you seen
across
a-
a few
You seen a
going.
blue-tongue? You seen a blue-tongue lizard, Eric?
A blue tongue lizard? I don't know. My cousin had it. It was a bearded dragon. He called it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate.
It was a
They're the most
beautiful-
popular one here. Like this. Yeah, you see them all the time.
Mhm.
I had one here last
The
summer.
Comanche-
And
Yeah, the Komodo dragon's the biggest of the lizards, man. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had these cousins that would keep lizards. You know, they had like dragons and fucking. My
Yeah,
one cousin had a fucking, what do you call it? Fucking a monitor, a Savannah monitor.
Oh, yeah, they're big.
The thing was fucking huge, man.
They're as big as our goannas, yeah.
The Savannah monitor is like, he would feed it like full-grown rats.
Rats, yeah. Yeah. I love it.
Life rats.
And that thing, it would go out the rat. "Ah!" And the rat would
Yeah,
be
that's the worst thing, having a pet reptile, you know, the things you have to feed.
and it would just swallow the
Yeah.
fucking rat whole. God
Yeah.
damn. What a cute lizard.
What a cute lizard.
It was interesting to watch that thing kill a rat and fucking swallow it.
He eats like a
Fucking
duck.
brutal, man. Fucking brutal.
He eats like a duck.
I watched a video of a kookaburra eating a snake, a massive snake, and I don't know how it got it all down its throat, but it did.
He would have made it a lot. Would have been flying around.
I had 6 tell me that before.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got it all down my throat, but I did.
Yeah, you pay extra for that.
Oh, it's good to see Joe again.
That fucking joke. I'm bad. My bad. Yeah, we're going 2 hours tonight, man. And we're gonna have to wrap it up. And maybe
Yeah,
we'll
hadn't it come on, you would have had
Might
more.
not have a stream next week or one of these weeks.
Yeah.
But fuck it. So I have to deal with 5 hours a month. You know.
I should do one on a Sunday, and you can come on, and that way you're not using your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to get up early, but yeah, could do that.
Hey, save your Eric. Hey.
I haven't had anyone turn up on me last stream. No one. Oh, a few people in the chat, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like no one knows the new channel.
Yeah, usually always streaming like when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I start in the afternoon, late afternoon normally, but yeah. I might stream early today. I don't have
I
to
get up
do
pretty
it.
early though, man. I get up pretty early.
Yeah, I was up
No,
about
I'm the earliest riser you'll ever know.
Yeah.
It's just something in my
I do like seeing the sun come up. I reckon it's good if you can get up and watch the sun
I get up
come
at
up.
4:20 right now. That's what I have my alarm set at.
Wow.
That's my favorite time, 4:20, man.
Yeah, that's what I set my alarm clock for. 4:20. Then I got some time before the sun comes up. I could take my dog for a walk.
Yeah.
6 a.m.'s too early for me. I was up. At
But you know,
6.
we're heading towards the summertime, so we got the days are getting longer. So the sun comes up earlier and earlier every morning.
Yeah, it's good when it's like that.
Until for another month, just about a month from now, a month and a week from now, we'll hit the sun.
It's no good here, man. It's fucking the sun doesn't come up till like 8 o'clock, and it's fucking dark by 4:30, man.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hit the winter solstice. We're gonna hit the summer solstice in about a month. And then it'll start going the opposite direction. We'll start heading towards winter. You'll start heading towards summer, and the cycle will continue.
About 2.5 weeks, it'll be winter. Yeah.
I just wish we could all have like normal weather all year round. Wouldn't that be awesome? We just
Yeah,
have
man.
like spring, spring, fall like weather. Just
Yeah,
like
that's the
70
one.
degrees all year round.
Yeah, that's my favorite time. Yeah, spring and autumn.
Gordon's the opposite. Gordon loves the snow and the cold, and
That's it.
he prefers it than the summer.
Yeah, he's got a cold heart.
We scored.
He's very cynical sometimes, but that's why I like the bastard.
I think Darren and Gordon will get on real well though.
Yeah, Gordon's got a cold heart.
Yeah, Gordon's computer blew up, Eric. Yeah,
He's a mean person sometimes.
yeah, I know.
You can.
That's just my humble opinion.
Oh, I've seen him try that today. Purposely provokes you, Eric. I've seen
You
him.
like-
I think you bastard.
Wants you to get a reaction out of you. That's what
I haven't seen Gordon in months.
Yeah, his PC blew up.
Yeah,
He's getting one about sometime this month.
dude, you can get a PC for fucking 50 cents these days.
Yeah, well, I got mine second hand, but it was only about $400, I think. So.
I mean, they're really affordable. Here where I live, they're practically giving them away.
The prices are good.
No one wants to buy a PC anymore. You know, everybody uses
Yeah, they
a
all
cell
want
phone.
laptops or
No, they all use a cell phone. That's it.
That's what I use. Yeah. Does the job, man.
Everybody is used to using only their cell phone now. That's it.
tablets, cell phones, and
They don't use a
laptops.
computer anymore. The computer is obsolete, pretty much.
I like it. Though. I've always preferred the PC.
Yeah, a lot of people do everything on their cell phone now. They
I don't
don't need a PC.
I don't even need it, man. I don't even need home internet.
PC is nice. It can do a lot of things easier than cell, but you can do everything on a cell phone now. You know.
Yeah. I don't even need home internet, man, because I've got so much data. I never use it all anyway. You know?
I mean, it's the home PC is obsolete pretty much, but people still use them, like me.
As long as I get cell phone coverage, man, I can do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but people can do everything off a cell phone now.
Yeah.
So less and less people are even have ever used a PC. You know, as time goes on.
Yeah.
As the younger generation comes up, they learn to do everything on their cell phone, and they've never owned a PC. It's an archaic thing.
A tablet, you get a big screen, you know. That's the benefit of the tablet. Does everything.
But it all started with the computer, right? And then the computer became portable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
making things smaller.
it's the same thing. It's become in your hand 24/7, and it's frightening. It really is.
People don't like the PC because they can't carry it around everywhere with them.
But now they got everything. Now they got everything a PC can do right in their hand now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's what, you don't need it.
I need a big screen to look at though. I can't see.
the
what
big-
I'm
But
doing
you
on the
can't project your phone to a big screen. So
phone. I know.
the phone does everything that a computer can do.
I was doing that when I didn't have
Yeah, a lot
internet.
more.
I was putting it on my screen, and now it wants some security key code, which never come up before. So I can't. I don't know what that is. I don't know where to get my security key on my phone from.
Look, yeah.
I don't understand half the shit on
So
it.
yeah, it's interesting how where technology has led us to, right? Here we are
Yeah.
using technology to talk halfway
I've
around
got-
the world.
I've got apps that just add themselves to the phone that I never put there and stuff like that. It pisses me off. Can't get rid of them. Stupid
yeah,
apps
no,
I never use.
How everybody uses the handheld device now. It's become
I've got apps for everything, Ken, and I haven't signed up for fucking anything. Yeah.
yeah, you can do anything on a cell phone.
Yeah, most phones come with all these apps already, and yeah. Oh, I haven't set up a purchase verification. What the hell?
Like, I could set a cell phone right here, and it would look exactly like my live stream over the cell phone.
Yeah, same thing.
So it's there's no difference. You just did done away with the computer. They've shrunken the computer down into a portable device.
Mm. Yeah, soon they want
It can do a lot more. You can do a lot more with your cell phone now than you can do with the computer.
Some people have got smart watches, man, and they can use that as a cell phone as well, or a computer. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone using one.
The cell phone is more versatile than a PC today.
Yeah,
Obviously, but it can do everything a computer can do and so much more.
I don't want the idea of
It
strapping.
made it almost impossible for people to live without a cell phone in this modern age.
Nah, you'd be the only one, mate. There's not many.
But yeah, where I live, it's pretty much requirement in life to own a cell phone.
this woman who picks me up to go shopping each week, she's got this wristwatch thing, and she just talks into it like Dick Tracy, and it's big, chunky looking
But
thing.
the next thing is implanting your brain. That will connect.
Yeah, Neuralink. That's what Elon wants. Wants us all to put brains into AI.
That's where we're at, man.
Yeah.
We're looking at fucking AI. AI is fucking insane.
Market
What's his name?
AI is taking over everything, man.
Ural Havaldi. He's the other one. He's working on that.
So what does that mean? If they want everything artificial, what does that mean for real humans?
We've been replaced.
Fucked out.
Yeah.
And why do they make robots look like people? Why not make robots look like robots? You know.
So yeah, it's just
I
it's the
hate
thing.
that idea.
Now,
Why are they trying to copy themselves? You know.
The analogy is today I was in Walmart and there was a fucking robot fucking polishing the floors, and then everything goes on from there. More and more, I think we're gonna see more and more robots in society.
Yeah.
You know, we got robot delivery now. We got robots doing this, doing that, robot driving cars, this and that, and this. It's just gradually becoming a norm.
Yeah.
But on that note, man, I mean we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
Everybody
Yeah.
hanging out.
Cheers,
See you guys.
Eric. Have a good week.
Thanks for stopping by, Ken. Love you.
I'll stream later.
Mad Pie Man. All you guys in the chat who showed up tonight. Joe Dirt showed up tonight. Fuck yeah. Joe Dirt. Love you. Thank God you're doing well.
Yeah.
Okay. See you, Eric.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you guys next time.